able to make I was able to actually make an entry on this Eurgbp setup, as you see it here. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to break down this trade setup. As you can see, it's a good sniper entry right here. It's a good sniper entry, and the movement was actually very good, and I'm expecting price to continue pushing up this level, or maybe break this level. This almost swing trading. It's actually swing trade, and as you see, okay, let me go full screen. Okay, you can see it's almost like it's going to be a movement of almost 200 pips movement, 300 pips, but my initial target is actually right here. And if we break here, I'm expecting price to actually push to this lower level. So I hope everyone is pays attention to it. I'm going to break this trade setup. Okay, I'm going to break this trade setup all the way from the monthly going down to the 1 hour where I actually took the entry. So let's get started. So then a break chart right here. Okay, let me see, let me pick Rwanda. Okay, so Rwanda, there it is. So as you see, this is actually a bank chart. I usually use FXM, but for the purpose of this video I'm going to actually break this down using a break chart, and I choose Rwanda for this. If you are new to trading, I'll be uploading a next video, and on the other video I'll be making you to actually use TradingView, and actually you can download it and have it on your desktop or your computer or laptop. So that will be a video, that will be a topic for another video. So I'm going to focus on this setup, the entries made and everything. For the beginners, you can learn, but if you are an advanced trader, then it's okay. So I usually start my analysis on the monthly time frame, as you can see. So I open my monthly time frame, then I'll mark levels. So I'll mark these levels as you see here. I'll mark my support and resistance levels. Okay, so let's see. I'm marking my support and resistance levels. Okay. If you want me to actually provide a video for how to make this, identify this support and resistance, then make sure you comment. Okay, I'll be making that video in the future. Okay, and also there are specific criteria which I consider on identifying these levels. So perhaps you want to know them, you can. I'll be providing my telegram number, so you can actually contact me and then we can discuss. Okay, so I think that's the levels which I identified on the monthly time frame. The upper level is not important, but I will consider much on what's going on the current market situation. Okay, so this is the current market situation, and you can see the market. Actually, you have to know the concept that the market actually always moves. Sorry, The market always moved in impasse correction, impasse correction, impasse. So this is your impasse, this is your correction, this is your impasse, and this is your correction. So this is actually the basic of trading, the basics of trading. You have to know this, because if you don't know this as a trader, you're preparing to be a big failure. Okay, so you have to know this, you have to know how the market moves. So here I was seeing like an impasse. This was actually a big impasse, and then we had this big correction, another impasse, and then I was expecting this another correction before we get another impasse to the downside. And you can see this is actually a very important level for price to actually mark a reversal in this ground line here. Okay, it was a very important zone, so it has to be marked. And then we have this level here. Okay, so for me this also is a very important level. So okay, so now I drop to the daily time frame. Okay, so on the daily time frame I had multiple levels where I wanted to make my entry. First I had this trend line here. Okay, so I knew price needed to make this tap on this trend line, like 1, 2, third touch. So I was looking for price to make a third touch on the trend line, but also I had this level like here, some sort of like support, supply and demand level sitting on that point. So it was one of the reasons that I wanted to, I saw an opportunity, so I was looking for it, and that's okay, I see an opportunity here. So I dropped to the forward. I saw this level here. So for those who don't know about supply and demand, that will be another topic. So the way I saw it like here, it was supposed to be a support and a resistance level. Yes, it was supposed to be a support and resistance level. So in the supply level, so you can see a supply level and a support resistance level all coming to give me a conference on what was going on here. So for me, I anticipated that okay, for whenever price will reach here, it will reverse. And you can see, because you have to study price, you have to know each pair you are trading. And this is a behavior which repeated itself here. You can see we had a conference here where this supply on that point here, this was your supply. Okay, well this was a very nice supply. Price came back to it in a corrective manner. So when it tapped here, it was a moment for us to sell. So price repeated the same pattern, and always price repeats this pattern every day. So price repeats the same pattern over and over and over. So we have multiple conferences in that zone. We have support resistance supporting us. We have a trend line coming into the level, and also if that would have been a failure, we could have got another entry at this point because of that supply zone. So we had multiple levels for which to make an entry. So for me, this was actually first entry, and I was looking for a stop loss of almost, I stop loss almost 40 pips, I don't know, 30, something like 30. And I was looking for price. I'm looking for price to push all the way down, looking for 1 to 4 or 1 to 5 less ratio. And the moment I'm not worried with what's going on with the price. And price, if it will make a deeper pullback, it will end up creating that head and shoulder pattern before we get another momentum push to the downside. And for this trade, actually, I'm risk free because I would break even my day entry here. It was an absolute sniper entry. And then I actually, after this entry, I was able to take my partial profits and then continue on earning. I will show you this one. Yeah, sure that I made an in, and I was able, okay, so my lot size is very small, but I was able to capitalize on that one. Okay, I just use a small lot size because of the size of my account. I don't take much risk. Risk management is a key. Risk management is key when you are trading, so you have to be very careful with it. So that's how I made the entry. Okay, put my pending order, lift my pending order somewhere there, and I'm looking for price to tap in this zone, which is actually, I marked it at the daily zone. If I remember, this was supposed to be daily level. Level. Okay, so sorry. So okay, waiting for price to tap this level, and then if we break it, and I'm looking for price to hold, because if you look this one on the daily time frame, you see why price, because this is a downtrend, a big downtrend, and if you put your few levels, you understand why price reversed at exactly 0. Price came to reverse on 0.618, so we expect price to push to touch the minus 0.27 or maybe minus 0.618 as our target level. So this is a trade that we hold for a long period of time. It may not be next week or maybe next month. It may take maybe a month or two, but we'll be still in it, and we'll be holding. If we get a deeper pullback and take us out of the trade, it will be okay, because we are at break even. We took partial, and then now we are at break even. So we are looking for price to continue its journey to actually hit this level here. Okay, once it hits that level, then take your full profits. And if you drop to the 1 hour time frame, you understand what I am saying, because you see this is an impasse, and price now is making a correction, of which we expect another impasse. So the trade is still on. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something from the video. Okay, sorry for the sound, because I didn't have my microphone, just like I did it on my computer. I just felt like I just want to share. Okay, so if you see it helpful, just share it. Okay, I recommend it, like, subscribe if you want to. It's okay. Okay, that's it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll be creating more content for you guys, so you can learn how to trade like a professional and learn to make money. As I said, you have to make pips, make money. So if you make pips, you make money. Okay, so that's why we are targeting this huge amount of pips that I showed you here. Okay, so let price do whatever it likes. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.